All right, so we are 150 miles outside of Omaha, Nebraska, and I just got off the phone with our news director, Jenny Martinez, and Jenny tells me, and we've been hearing rumors about this, that the Republican convention may either be canceled or postponed because of this Hurricane Gustav, that is barreling in on the Gulf Coast and in danger of possibly hitting New Orleans, which would be catastrophic. Or hitting Baton Rouge. Either way, right now it's a Category 4 hurricane, could be a Category 3 or 4 hurricane when it hits, and this is obviously not good news for the Gulf Coast. Jenny just told me that we're sending Eddie Flores, one of our reporters, to New Orleans to cover the situation. What we're going to do right now is we're going to find the nearest city where we can stop. We're going to find a hotel, and we're just going to wait and see what happens with the convention, because if the convention's postponed, we're either going to turn around and head back to the valley, or we may actually turn around and head out somewhere along the Gulf Coast to cover this storm. We don't know what's going to happen yet. So that is what we just found out just a few moments ago from our news director. We're going to look for a place to stop, spend the night, and then see what happens. As soon as we hear any more, we will let you guys know. Now, Polo, you remember Katrina, obviously. Were you in college when Katrina hit, or were you working with us yet?
No, I was fixing on wrapping up college.
Okay. So you remember, what are your thoughts, your memories of seeing that storm? It was just unbelievable.
It was very unexpected. You saw the storm coming in. You saw people getting ready. You figured it'll just go ahead and blow through. Very little damage. Obviously took a lot of people by surprise when those levees broke. And before you knew it, you see these hundreds of thousands of people on the streets. And in the dome, I remember as well, and it's very haunting still.
And what about Gene? What are your memories of Katrina?
Just just hurricane-like weather, man. It's horrible, dangerous conditions. It's not pretty.
Yeah, I mean, just in the valley, we just got hit, as we all know, by Hurricane Dolly, which was only a Category 1 storm and still caused so much damage, so much flooding. Power was out in many neighborhoods for a week or longer, and I feel for those folks in the path of this storm. I actually was on the phone earlier with a friend of mine from New Orleans who was evacuating the city, was stuck in traffic, and is heading for Atlanta to ride out the storm. So, like I said, we're going to look for a hotel, and we'll find out what we're going to do next as soon as we hear about the Republican convention, and we'll let you guys know.